We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And we're off from Arrowhead. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rice, the motion man right. Throwing on their first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. Wow, so a conservative play to begin the game, Brock. Not exactly how I imagined they drew that one up.
No, not at all. I can tell you one thing, Kate. If that's how even these shorter, more conservative, easier throws are going to go for them, they're in for a rough contest today.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check.
Back to throw, Dobbs. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Fire down these two.
2nd and 3. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Right side.
From the 36. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the defense.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yellow.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got it near the 8. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the this play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
They just get the play off. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2.
Yellow.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. Will begin his return from the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. First throw for the backup now. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
3rd down from the gun. Got a man, coverage lost and complete. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Option design here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
He'll maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Purdy to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pavement.
Now Purdy. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 43. Right side.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Fight on these two. 15. Right side.
2nd and 10 now. Able to get it to Moore.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Right side.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has a man. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, 57 color. Right side.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Hey, 15. Right side.
Mahomes. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's
Throwing now, needing a first. He's got it to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
So close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the... Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Got a man open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. He finds the open man there, complete. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Right side.
Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he gets down to Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And away we go from East Rutherford. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
That's bullshit. Yeah, that's not even a fucking running back screen. It's a fucking line too.
Purdy looking to throw. His first pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's 2nd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Back to throw. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He might be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it. Well, he was ready.
Takes the snap on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield at first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now here's Rogers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problem there on the shorter attempt. It's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. He makes the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 32 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And it falls incomplete. Went to the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
I think it's fair to say, behind this guy that line without that ball being tipped, you're looking at a big game. Missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's got us down to the 30 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. It's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Going for it on 4th. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
From the red zone now. And he's going to go down just from the pressure and get to it. Sacked and cost him some yardage.
1st and goal from the 1. From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than content backing this offense up with the sack.
Purdy to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when we evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They motion a receiver left. Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here. going for it on board. Oh, my. Interception in the end zone. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover in this ballgame.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience in the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. They dump it off to the back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from MetLife coming right up. Top of the second quarter of play, it's Jets football. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 28. And the 49ers get there and take him down.
And say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Able to find Corley. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Rodgers. On the move, headed right. Able to hit home, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become from the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. Trying to get a deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score a touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead on the turnover. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. He cuts it to the right sideline. They managed 22 on the wrist and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The 49ers trailing on the scoreboard. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Dobbs. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's caught.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it cheaper for at least a middle game with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Purdy.
Oh my
It's another
God.
first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. The red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And he could have a free play here.
Anybody outside? Why?
It might have been a free play. It looks like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. Beams offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost them. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that sets up 2nd and 5. From the 17. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has his man, it's Corley. Offense in the hurry up here. Rogers to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up the takeaway.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And these pass rushers in the game today, they are so doggone good. Not only are they good at getting home and sacking the quarterback, look at this. He was fighting the blocker. He kept his eyes on the ball, timed it perfectly, and he forces a pass breakup.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. So no return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got 1st and 10, Bronx, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st and 10, Bronx, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Got him, man. McCaffrey has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Mitchell up the middle. Down the sideline inside the 40. So we finished 2 quarters, so a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's Rodgers. He finds the open man there, complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Zerline on now. Continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the crutch for moving the chains that time. Goes for the hurry-up offense here. Purdy looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now Purdy. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. they'll throw out of the gun. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Purdy throwing here. That's cut beyond the marker. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. It turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Purdy. He's got it, room to run. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line pass. Purdy to throw it. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hall takes it straight ahead. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A touchdown aside, and that brings as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rodgers will look to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, You're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trey Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th. Works through his progression. Nobody available. By the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Here's Dobbs now. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
2nd and 4. He sends this one to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's
doesn't last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right to the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They are throwing it again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reduce the lead to just 4. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score they need to get this ball back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And 10 from the 41. Hall running between the tackles. He's able to power this forward, and they stop him after 2 yards. So we're down to 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets holding on to a field goal lead. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. ball on the 39.
Come on, man.
Got a man covered lost to the complete. It's a gain of 29 yards. It's good enough for a New York first down. A give left side for Hall. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the toes. It'll bring up second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it's too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw.
Got flat right over there, right? Remember he's going over there?
Brees Hall with the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. He shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that'll bring up second down. Now to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. San Francisco calls his second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. Good news, he stopped the clock and moves the chains. Bad news, they only have 10 seconds left. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down. Throwing now. The Jets get there and bring him down. Will call their 3rd and final timeout. They really need some choke yardage here on second down. Here he is to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass ball's incomplete as this game comes to a close. And the win goes to the Jets. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know. home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments in today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now on second and 4. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Browns first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing on third down. Watson. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards. Now first down throw for Watson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Harry Judy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On second down, here's Watt under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your loss. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle. You want to extend this drive.
Third and long. Watson to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On play action, here's Purdy. First throw in the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's third down and a few inches. Try to run it here, and it's Chubb. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks. It sets up fourth down. They're going to go. It's Watson. incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the Browns' 41-yard line.
And he's going to pick it up. Pick it down inside the 35 for the first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime lose. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Trying to think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And it looks like he's got it up for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? Exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
2nd and 11. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. This is caught 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it this play call.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Over the middle, taken in by Cooper. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing again is Watson. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll take this forward for about 5.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd and 5. This time they stay on the ground. He's inside the 30. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. A huge play just before the half. A gain of 57 yards. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Putty. Over the top, he's got it. This check, touchdown San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down, Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Watson. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Browns. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to get there. He gets the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. From the gun, it's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll push it downfield. This one's for Kittle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This will be from 56 yards away. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Purdy to Debo for a Niner first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing again is Purdy. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Throwing again is Purdy. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, 49. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Not going to yield a whole lot to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, Watson. The quick back, looked in by Moore. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cleveland. Here's Watson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. on 1st and 10. Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 18 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. Play action now with Rodgers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now to the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. To throw. And he got over that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. If they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well, it goes without saying, you want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Throwing, Dobbs. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think...
This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense, bring him down for no gain. They'll motion over Samuel. A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 in the 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Back over the middle, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Throw back backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Third down. Purdy. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your 10 DCs. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Short pickup down inside the 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
What stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. First and 10. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not get into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. On first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Aston Davis.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as